Alright, welcome back to the stream. And also I need to stop this song real quick. There we go. Alright, welcome back to the stream and welcome back to another MonDEMOS. It has been a long time. I do want to get started on doing these things again because there's a lot of good games coming out. We got a lot of games. There's a lot of them all over the place. Yeah, so just to start off, we're playing a game that's got a demo. We're playing a game that's got a demo you can play right now at home. That's right, you can play along too. In fact, I highly recommend that you do. Now I just need to start the game up. My setup has been adjusted slightly since the last time I did anything, which means that things may be a little tricky to get going. And also I need to do this whole thing. So. And OBS is not capturing it immediately, which is a problem. We'll just go with it. It's fine. We'll just go with it. And then I'll line up the other one real quick. So, and all right. So our first game is, once it gets captured, Player a la mode from Colorgrave Games. So this game's been in work for a while now, and I did get asked to demo it, so here we are. I also need to go and play Veritas. That's on the list. It's coming eventually. But yeah, let's give this a shot. As far as I'm aware, this is very much an arcade mode game, sort of very simple, platforming, fun, kind of old school NES style kind of thing. But we'll see how it is. And of course, as always, banger music. I also realize now that I forgot to turn off the 30 FPS mode on my stream, so that's good. Let me turn this down real quick a bit, because this is a little loud. At least for me it is. Oh. Oh, okay. It took me a second to realize that this was the play button. This is awards. We got our settings. I'm just going to drop this a little bit because it is loud. And then I can turn this back up. There we go. All right, let's go. Wait, this is two-player? Fame and fortune await those capable of winning their region's artisan. A celebration of artisans and their crafts to see who truly is the greatest of their age. Which, of course, will be won by me, Bee the Queen. I brought all my fame, fortune, and friends down on your precious little city, which, thanks to my friends at the bank, is basically all mine now. Do you really think any of you stand a chance, peasants? Face if you dare, the greatest patron of the arts! Many regions and creators have fallen to the bee's oppressive clout. But here in Gravenfell, friends, rivals, and miscreants have come together with one purpose. To prove her little empire is half-baked. What if we just adjust What if we adjusted the recipe just to... Ooh, yes, this will be perfect. Perfect? Oh, no, I'm going to ruin it. This is too much pressure. Oh my gosh, stop worrying. We just have to bake a couple dumb cakes. The others got the hard jobs. What if we mess up? If we lose before the finals, it ruins everything. This crazy chick couldn't make a bad cake if she tried. Everything's gonna be perfect, right, Claire? Yeah, that looks just right. You two ready? Together we'll serve that be a perfectly sweet defeat. She doesn't seem the sort to expect problems. Shame no one told her Graveville is all problems. Okay. You cannot jump on enemies. Got it. Oh, I see. I missed the tutorial thing here somehow. Ah, come on. Okay, let's try that again. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Can I skip? Good. Oh! Oh! It's a weapon. Got it. Okay, so you got omnidirectional throw. Nope. You got 4-direction throw. Eh. It's fine. Probably. Actually, no, it's not, because I lost the life I just gained. Oh my god! Okay, I just have to not die then. Ah, I see. How many of these do I need to do? I may be bad at this. Oh, wait a sec. She doesn't have the ups to jump over an enemy. Why did another door open? Oh, thank God I'm not running on a razor's edge anymore. Okay. Oh. I see. I see. You know, I'm not even gonna risk it. Okay. Okay, I see. I'm getting it. 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 Yep, almost. Almost. Come on, come on, come on. How did I jump higher before? How did I jump higher the first time? Yep. Yep, babe. Get really? Yep, thank you. Hey, nah, ooh. Up. The controls are not as precise. Little slippy. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that was a trap. Well, it's fine. I see. That was good enough. So you, the other team of fools who dare to challenge me, the queen? I mean, it's nice to have hopes and dreams, but in your case, I wouldn't bank on it. Bank on it, funny. Hey, hold on a sec, I forgot to do a thing. I got this timer that I never remember to turn on. I've got a timer on the screen, but this is my personal timer. I don't talk! How about you? What? Oh, I see. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Ah, that was a mistake. I am winning. I'm losing a tic-tac-toe right now. What? You know, I'll take it. I may be bad at this game. Oop. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay, I can do that. I can do this. I can do this. Let's just focus on getting through here first. Oh, you can't actually go more than 3. Oh, it's a bar. That explains it. Okay, you do have the ability to jump over enemies, but I just don't. You do have the ability to jump over enemies. I just lack that, personally. Wow, those things go fast. What? Okay, see what the problem is. There's a bit of a hair trigger on the right trigger for my controller. So it like really just likes activating when I don't want it to. Which wasn't really an issue in any of the other games, since those games you were always moving around and there was no reason to not have the controller down, or the right trigger down. Not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Right, that's how tic-tac-toe works. Christ. Gotcha. Thank you. Finally. Woof. What? Hey, I did it. I beat him. He suicided though? Really? Hey, kiddo. Nice we're clearing the demo. You liked it, right? Right? Let me level with you, kiddo. We could really use your wish list. Maybe your undying love and adoration. But hey, if you need something to hold you over until your game comes out, we got other games you can check out, you know? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. See you around, kiddo. What a waste of time. So much for rigging the competition. This is going to be a breeze. Even if Resolve screws up, we'll be fine. Really? We should take this seriously until the end, Manny. B is a title for a reason. She has enough power and influence to stand among the 7 most powerful people in the world. Oh, so we're doomed regardless. It's going to be perfect. We have everything we need. Feeling a little better with a win under your belt, Resolve? I'm not sure. Madison said he was just a grunt. It's only going to get harder from here, right? If I make any mistakes, then... Uh-oh, Resolve. Better not mess up. Maddie! Okay. Okay. I'm kind of seeing how it runs. Let's try another character. Okay, slower. Much smaller throw angle. Whoa, what? Wait, can I not jump that? Okay, I can't jump this. Really? That I was not expecting. Okay, so much higher throw angle, which means better arcing, but like way worse jumps. Is this the hard mode character? Maybe. Wait, can I get out? Wait, how do I even... Can I... Okay, like this. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to jump over this enemy, am I? Oh my god! It was worth a shot. Okay, let's try the other character. Seems like she actually has a pretty high jump. She's got a lot... Yeah, she's got a much higher jump, and... Feels like... Well, she is much slower, definitely, but I don't think her throws any different. Well, look, now I can get through here, no problem. Alright, well that works. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better jump. I can just clear that instantly. Oop, get over there. Thank you. There we go. I'm cooked. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that win. So what's your deal anyway? You decided to come down from the moon and do some baking? Well, it's just that... Jeez, relax, all right? The last thing we need is you freezing up. Claire sure was crazy to hire the two of us. And again, borrowing money from that shifty merchant woman instead of the bank seemed to work out. You made it this far, so don't let her down, all right? You're looking stressed. Queen Bee twisting artisan to serve her goals has really left a sour taste in my mouth. So many people looking forward to the competition were forced out so she could flood it with her lackeys. Using hostages and money to leverage against them. What a dirty trick. At least your siblings are safe at the bakery. Sure. I just wanted to say thanks for letting the little dorks crash there. Hey. All right, let's give this one more shot. It's really interesting that it's two-player, though. I wonder if there's a versus mode. That would be fun. Ah! Oh, yeah, right. Oh, boy. There. Let's see if I can get through this. Wait, does she start with fewer lives? Oh my god. Wait, how do I... Can I really not get through here if I pick that up? Oh boy, it's annoying. I need to do this perfectly, otherwise I can't actually get through this. Oh, that was a mistake. There. Really? I guess there's a set amount that the ball can bounce through, and that's how that works. Okay, so... Um. Uh. Uh. Um. Uh. Um. Uh. Uh. Is this possible? Oh, they like putting things in the games. I don't think this is possible. Because I literally cannot clear that enemy. Can I charge? No. I have no options. I actually just can't do this. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I don't think there is a way for this character to get through here. Unless there's some kind of like secret double jump I can unlock. I just don't think you can do it. Let me check something real quick here. Is this... Okay, I see. It seems to not be changing anything. That's good. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's really, I can't do anything else with that at the moment, so. All right. So thoughts on that? I like the general idea, but I'm really not sure about having a joke character, because that's what it feels like. There's like two main characters and they play a little differently, and then you have one character who just does not function. Also, I know it's a demo and the game's still in development. This does not feel quite as tight as their other games. Like, Prodigal, I don't know if I can really describe Prodigal as having tight controls because it's basically locked to a grid in terms of movement, but it did feel like pretty responsive in that, and I didn't ever really feel like I was, you know, doing something I didn't mean to do, or the game wasn't responding in the way I wanted to. Curse Crackers was the absolute apex of that. Like, that felt fantastic. It was absolutely perfect in terms of like control. You never felt like you were out of control unless you were doing some wacky maneuvers, which is a totally different story. But like, generally speaking, that game has a much better feeling of control over what's going on in the game with your character. This one, I feel like it needs a little bit more time in the oven, just doing more passes to really shave down everything. Because like it just doesn't feel quite as good. It feels a little too loosey-goosey at times. It feels a little bit too imprecise, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it requires more practice time for me to get used to it, but at the same time, like, that's just at first touch. Just it doesn't feel as responsive as I would like. So that's my 2 cents. Maybe try it out yourself. See if you have a different feeling on it. But right now, I definitely think this game does need more time working on it. Granted, this is the demo. The game's not even out yet, so they have the time to do so. But yeah, I just feel like it needs more polish. It definitely needs more polish, and some of the things need to be smoothed out a bit. There's a good idea there. There's some fun concepts, but it does need a little bit more polish and smoothing out and making things feel a little bit better and responsive for a first-time player. That's my 2 cents, though. Anyway, that's been Claire a la mode. Let's move on to the next game. Okay, so our next game here is one by the name of RollScape. Let me just double check that this is. That was pretty loud. Yeah, it could be dropped a bit. I feel like it doesn't do anything until like this part. Like here it gets quiet, but then like here it doesn't make any difference between there and there. Like there's a massive jump around there. Okay, so this is RollScape by Leonardo the Vinchy. Let's go with normal, I guess. I tried my best. I cannot find any social media stuff for this developer. I just found they're from Belgium, and that's really about it. This game is also... Oh, right, let me start the timer. This game's also pretty similar to a game I played on MonDEMOS way back when called Roll, which is all about sort of roguelike dicing your way up. Roll was like... I want to say it was like 2020 or something. It was a while back. So that was well before like Vampire Survivors, like super incremental hyper game kind of thing. This is new. This is, I think, came out last year. It does not have a demo, but it is very cheap. I think it's like $7 normally, and it goes on sale occasionally. I got it on sale. So let's give this a shot. What is this? Press to replay the Transcendence update intro. They say a truth seeker has returned from the void. They say this truth seeker saw the edge of the universe. So it is true, the universe has an end. But now it seems the truth seeker is still hungry for more. Neat. First up is, okay, so this does not matter to me because I have not played this game before, but they had a big update, and I looked at the Steam page. This was like a couple months ago, I think. So it's fairly recent. Still getting updated. All right, so let's go. RollScape. Let's get you familiar. Okay. Every tile you roll has a certain value, which you gain in the form of points. One of their uses is to buy upgrades to the shop. On the top left are your total points. Let's get going and buy an upgrade to increase the value of your tiles. You'll find many types of tiles later on, but for now these tiles apply to either light or dark tiles, or both. You don't have any points yet, but first upgrades on the house. To see the expected value of a tile, hover over the tile icons under your total score. Hold down Alt for a more detailed overview. So +1 to all tiles. Each tile only has a 25% chance of triggering this. +1 to all light tiles. Each tile only has 50% chance. Add +1 to all light and dark. So these two are the same, and then this one is all to light. Reroll cost 1 energy. You have 2 refreshes left. Let's try this then. Time to get rolling. You can see how many rolls you have left underneath your die. When you're out of rolls, it's game over. Lucky for you, there's plenty of ways to get more. The die can be inspected by dragging your mouse anywhere you want on the screen. I suppose this moment where I introduced your new best friend, Spacebar. Oh, look at that. So you can see your die. So yeah, this is very much like Roll, where you have a limited number of rolls and your goal is to, you know, get as far as possible. In this case, you know, you have 100 rolls, get as far as possible, and in Roll it was like get as high a score as possible. I'm going to keep making comparisons to Roll just because, like, it is a game I have played before. Also a fun game. You should try it out. All right. This is your energy, which is used to buy more rolls or to refill the shop with new upgrades. You will come across many ways of gaining energy, but the simplest one is by getting points. This will fill up the energy bar in the bottom right. Fill the bar 10 times to upgrade to the next level, giving you even more energy per fill. This is it. I'm leaving you for good, but not before I explain the actual goal of the game. In standard mode, you win the game by reaching a distance of 1,500, where many rewards will be awaiting you. Your total distance covered, which is just how many tiles you rolled, is displayed right above this box. So right there, at the top middle of the screen. Most important of all is to not be afraid of trying new things. Also, don't forget that you can change your difficulty at any time in the main menu. Okay, I see. So there are light color and dark color tiles, and sometimes the light color tiles will be... Wow, I have incredible luck. I have there we go, 4 points. 6 points, I can buy something. There we go. Are you going black or white? Read the sign for a cryptic tip of what artifact lies ahead on this path. Yeah, baby. Wow, just a bunch of light tile upgrades. Woo, 3! I got lucky on that. A knight. Bunch of chess pieces. One more. 30. I should probably buy some rolls. Every 10 light tiles gains +3 energy, so basically every 20 tiles I travel, or every 10 dark tiles gain +3 energy. Wow, that's... Does that make a difference? I guess I'll go for light tiles. Rolls now cost 2 energy. What? Oh, I see. So roll... Okay, got it. Costs 1 energy to re-roll. Got it. Ah, so we got our 3 energy. I got it. What are those odds? What are those odds? 3 ones in a row, come on. And then a 2. And a 1. You just like one color more than the... I do. I am, in fact, preferring one color over the other. I'm going to buy some rolls. Ooh! Add +1 to a single die face. That actually would be very nice. How much does it cost? 500! I gotta buy rolls. I'm saving up for this. Come on! I keep rolling 1, so I might as well get rid of the 1. Wow, stop right in front of it, huh? Alright, what do we want? Every time you get 3... What? How do you control that? I probably should have bought these before I did that. Is there a way to control that? Because I don't have that. Really? Really? Hey, there we go. Let's save up for that then. A little bit. There we go. Oh! Oh! Hey, 3 tiles in a row. What was it again? Oh, okay, so I actually got 2 energy off of that. Sick. Almost. Whoa, look at that. Really? Apparently, Spartans used to treat dice as if they were their children. You know, they say an anvil at hand keeps high expenses away, depending on how long you can hold on to it, of course. Let's see what this one does. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Woo! So now, I would love if this was, you know, more tiles, but I'll take just more points, I guess. That's fine, too. I'd also like to stop rolling 2s. I can see that my curse from Pathfinder carries over to all dice-based games. I wonder if the amount of 2s that I've rolled is, like, actually statistically way above the norm, or if I'm just feeling it more. I feel like it's way above the norm, but you never know. Almost. Okay. Oh, what is it? Okay. Really? Half the die faces are now a 3. Oh! Hey, nice, some extra energy. I feel like that 10% chance is actually very high. I like how even with double dice, I'm still rolling 4. Like, only some of the time, too, which is like, I'm rolling 3, double 3s half the time, and then the other time I'm rolling a 3 and a 4. Which, granted, I guess is just how I set the dice up, but still, this is a little... Oh yeah, let me buy one of these. Okay, one of these is now a 4. Oh, these are just flat up +1. It's not even a chance anymore. Let's see if I can get 431 before I die. Wow, I'm actually close. Alright, let's upgrade this. Pumpkin, does your brain crave more multiplication? I do like multiplication in video games. Man, that Spartan thing is sick. Nice. I'm really just on the edge here. Okay, we got all the 4, so let's start adding a 5. Hey. I'm just gonna keep chugging along at just one piece. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, come on. Loadout. Effects. Cosmetics. Okay. These are all the same, so I have no choice in the matter. Let's try this. Probably should upgrade the shop first. Every time you roll higher than 6, gain +4 energy. Ooh. Yeah, but now I need to upgrade my dice. That bat does nothing. Try that one. At least I can go nice and quick now that I know what I'm doing. Let's see, is it worth doing any kind of shenanigans? That's pretty good. That's really good. $500. Let's see what I can get with that. If I buy these first. Add time to the light and dark time multiplier. Each tile has a... Ooh, that's really good. Of course, I'm about to die, but that's, you know, just kind of how things go, I suppose. High quality products. Let's try this one out. Man, I've got 5 rolls left already. This is ridiculous, I'd like to point out. Like, I got the most useless starting thing possible. $2,000. Wow. Well, I'm getting there. Upgrades the shop once for free upon pickup. If the shop's already fully upgraded, refreshing the shop gives you a free random temporary upgrade until the next refresh one is replaced by another. Wow, it would be cool if I could roll! The game was literally just saying, no. No. What's happening here is I have shit luck because I DM. What else am I supposed to do about that, huh? Did you see how many ones I rolled? Incredible start. Yeah, actually, yes. I probably should upgrade the shop before doing that, honestly. Like, I just wasted that roll effectively. Every time you roll the same value 3 times in a row, gain plus 12 energy. Only works if you roll higher than 0. Where was that last game when I was rolling 3 1s in a row? Yeah, let's go with that. I should probably buy some rolls. Yeah, I got 12 energy from rolling 3 1s in a row. Thank you. I'll take that gladly. Let me just... Okay, we're getting rid of that one. On 500. Let's see what this does. Let's try and go for this. It's 2,000 to hit the next tier, so I don't think I'm going to get that. Light tiles are cursed and deduct points instead. The curse is lifted upon picking up the next artifact, giving you back 5 times the amount of deducted points. Dark tiles are cursed and deduct points instead. Basically, can I survive until the next artifact? Holy Christ! Now, if only my rolls were good! Like, I'd be fine with this if it wasn't for the fact that my rolls were god-awful. And I cannot reliably actually do anything with them. Shut up. Okay, I'll give this one more run, and then I'll move on to the next game. Alright. What does this give me? Every 3 refreshes, gain +2 energy. Every 100 times this artifact triggers, the required amount of refreshes increased by 1? Jeez. I'm not refreshing that often, so this is basically worthless to me. Not feeling your towel. See if you can speed things up with some tires instead, or whatever materials you may find here. The world is yours. Let's try this. I wish I could just hold down the space button to just zip through this. 20% chance to roll the same die face as your previous roll. Destroy all die faces but 1. All lost points are combined onto that single face. This is not for the faint of heart. Destroyed face has a value of 0. That means until the end of times eternally. What? So you just... Let's just see how bad this gets, shall we? All of them are off. Whee! Okay. Okay, this has some stuff to it. 500. Let's reroll. I mean, I'm dead anyway, so whatever. Yeah, it's about what I expected. You shut up. Okay, so what does that do? Oh, it's just a cosmetic? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that there. I don't know. I know there's some stuff that happens way deeper in, and the ideas are fun, but like, I am severely hampered by the fact that it is 100% luck-based, and I have god-awful luck. You will notice that I got 600 on my first time through and never got close ever again. Like, my luck was bad, which means this game is not for me. Maybe it's for you, but like, I literally cannot play this game. Yeah, I will never beat it. I'm terrible at roguelikes to begin with, and this is like the most anti-me roguelike that exists. Just because of luck. All right, anyway, that's RollScape. Is this gonna take me back? Oh, that just straight up just closes the game. Okay, never mind. Anyway, that is a game for somebody who is not me. I would highly recommend you try that out if you think it is a game for you. Also, is this thing I definitely disabled it. I definitely disabled it, so why did you still have that effect on? Stupid thing. All right, let's move on to the next game, shall we? So, like, while I appreciate what Blue Sky is doing and all that, I wish they didn't have a thing where tags would just, you know, act as URLs. That's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, you know what? RollScape, I think, is one of those games that I might put on my Steam Deck and just, like, play on a plane flight or something. Just, like, when I got literally nothing else to do and I have zero interest in applying my brain to anything. That is kind of where I would, like, put RollScape. Okay, right, I need to do this. And then I need to do this. So this next game does have a demo. You can download the demo, but I did actually buy the game. So this will be the full game that you're looking at. Let me just get it captured. What? Oh, stop that. This is another loud one. All these games are loud. Actually, is this as loud as I think it is? Hold on. Huh? Is it? Kinda. It's fine. These headphones might just be loud. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Right, I gotta do the thingy. Reply and reply. Alright, so the next game we're going to be taking a look at is one by the name of Repose, which does not have a title screen because I alt-tabbed and it exited it. And is this? It is controller-based. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Repose is a game that looks super interesting. It's this, 1-bit, like, horror, survival-looking thing with a really cool art style. There's images and videos of it getting posted up on social media for a while. And it's just came out. Like, literally just came out, like, last week. So I decided to grab it. And we're taking a look at it here. Settings, resolution. Wow, okay. There is not... Your resolution options are basically not. You have crunchy or slightly less crunchy. We've got... Oh, no, not doing that. Okay, so we have 1-bit Virtual Boy Red, 2-bit Virtual Boy Red with film grain, which I will not be using. 3... Sorry, why did I say bit? It's just colors... Okay, so color 1 is Virtual Boy Red, color 2 is Virtual Boy Red with film grain. Color 3 is, what is this, cyan? Color 4 is cyan with film grain. Color 5 is white. Nice ice earring white on black. Number 6 is that with film grain. Number 7 is gray. Then we got gray with film grain. 9 is brighter white. Let's go with this one. Keep it dim. Step transition sound effects. Language English. Okay. There's your set of developers and Akapura, the publishers behind the game. They've been actually putting out a bunch of pretty good games, but come to think of it. I say putting out, but they're just publishing. They're not developing. Okay, and then true save codes. Keep in mind that Repose uses save codes and won't automatically save your progress. However, if true save codes are turned off, your last save code will be visible in the continue game screen, so you don't need to remember it. That is an excellent thing to have. I like the idea of having save codes optional. You can use them if you want to, but you do have the option of just doing this. Anyway, let's go in. That's a start. Okay. So forward, back, left, right, and you do have a little compass at the bottom so you can see which way you're pointed. That was sudden. Hey, finally. Sorry to wake you up. You seem to be having a bad dream. And I have to brief you somehow. It's your first day at the company. By the way, my name's Cynthia. I work at the front office. Nice to meet you. So, you're our new oxygen tank collector. Your job is to explore the facility and retrieve lost oxygen tanks. Don't ask me why. I've been working here for months now, and I'm not sure what the company's name is. I don't think anyone knows. Don't let the sign fool you. Cafe Void is just the surface. Anyway, that's the job. cleaners will take care of the bodies. I know I just woke you up, but you should get some rest before you start. The facility is huge. So try not to get lost. I'm here if you need help, or just someone to talk to. And I believe the closest town is about 34 kilometers away from here, so we've really only got us. So good luck, and please don't disappear on us like Aaron did. Okay, so A charges this up for a swing. B does nothing. X pulls out this. Y pulls out the X. The counter in the corner shows your energy. This is the number of steps you can take. When you run out of energy, you die and wake up at the last bed you slept in. You can always go back to your bed to rest, recharge, and update your save code. Interesting. So it's actually limited movement. Use your light stick to illuminate low visibility areas. Equip the light stick directly or open your inventory and select it from there. So equip light stick is left button, like I said, or toggle inventory is select. Oh, a map. Use your axe to kill enemies. Equip it directly or open your inventory and select it from there. Raise your axe. When it's fully raised, step forward to swing it. Otherwise, if you step into an enemy, you die. Oh, interesting. Do I know where I even am? I guess, no, it doesn't mark your location on the map. Use computers to open doors. Doors will remain open even if you die. Maybe I should turn off that step transition. Yeah, that's a little bit better. The turn transition is fine, but the step transition is a little much. Check corpses if they have an oxygen tank on them. If they do, you'll collect them automatically. I just got an achievement. This is easier than I thought. Oh, this is... Well, that wasn't a bad start. Sorry for my intrusion, but your dreams are the only place where I can talk to you. And you will need my help. Not everyone's going to be as friendly to you as Cynthia. You need to get to the data tunnels, but you won't be able to access them from here. Check out that abandoned building. There used to be a passage that leads to the tunnels. And try not to sleep for too long. Who knows what they're doing to you while you're not paying attention? I had no idea either. Abandoned building. Drink tea. Oh, there's the data tunnels. So if I go forward and then hook a right... It's fine. Okay, so there's the bed. I open one of the doors and then I can either keep going and try to get to the abandoned building, or I can go into the featureless maze. I'm curious about the featureless maze. Hey, that's the entrance to the featureless maze behind me. I don't think anyone who went in there ever came back. I heard there's something really special in there, though. Maybe Aaron's wandering the maze, too. He was the guy who used to do the job you're doing now. He wasn't too talkative, and one day he disappeared. He spent most of his time with Cynthia. Maybe she knows what happened to him. You should ask her before whatever happened to him happens to you, too. Let me know if you find out anything. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Oh, what the? I'm gonna be honest, this is a little stressful. Okay, featureless maze is that way. Let's try going ahead to the door then. You really went in the maze. I can see the blood on your suit. I told you, traversing the featureless maze is no small feat. I don't think you're quite there just yet. I don't think anyone is. If Aaron really went in there, he's probably dead by now. Oh. That was easy. I was wondering if those paths, those little dotted lines, showed you where things were, like, connected to, but I guess it's just, like, the walls? Oh. I thought I had a shot. But you know what? I don't need a shot. Hey. A bed. It's me again. What was it like to sleep in a dilapidated apartment building? You'll have to get used to sleeping in strange places. I want to remind you it's still not too late to stop. I think it'd be worthy of your time to follow me. I mean, if you don't want to like the astronauts, I'll help you escape, but you need to get to the bottom first. Search for the passage that leads to the data tunnels. Interesting. So there's a double... Right, because it's an apartment building, so of course there'd be multiple levels. I don't know what that door is that I opened. Is this a different bed? Or is that the same bed? I see a guy there. Oh. That guy's probably still alive. Yep. Freda was named Employee of the Year last week. Good for her, though we haven't seen her since then. Strange. Joseph says it's been like this whenever someone got the award. I don't blame her. Digging through buildings like this is anything but pleasant. There's nothing here but mold and trash. People took everything that wasn't nailed down. Though as useless as this building is now, it will outlive us all. I wonder what the astronauts were looking for here. One of the corpses was holding a piece of paper with this written on it. 07DE. Looks like a fragment of a save code. It might lead to somewhere interesting if I manage to find the rest of it. Interesting. Now that is something I will... Notes. 07DE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that is something that I will try doing if I play through the game on my own. You found some tea! Drinking it from your inventory restores your energy. Additionally, if you have a map, drinking your tea will highlight your position for a moment. You can only carry one flask of tea, but you can always come back to refill your flask after you rested or died. Now that is handy. Oh, it's... I see. Okay, I go this way to kind of get through the curve area. Didn't I come this way before? think I'm on this little U-bend thing. Yeah, I'm definitely on the U-bend. So I need to hit... I think I need to get the T, then come back to the bed. Then I need to get the terminal for 4, wherever that is, which is probably upstairs. So I'm there. Drink tea. So straight, left, then right, then left. Okay, and then I gotta see if I can make it through this area. Bed? Door number 2 open, though. Which means passage to the data tunnels. If I had done that instead, this would have been a lot easier. Might not have even died. Okay, I'm at my bed. So now we want to go around the loop and try to get into the data tunnels. Which way is the loop? Is it this way? Yes. And it's just... So you made it to the data tunnels. Good. This is where your descent begins proper. Some of these critters have a light bulb on their head for some reason. Also some extra limbs they scavenge from the trash. These creatures won't flinch even when you hit them with your axe. That's why I left you a handgun under the pillow you're sleeping on right now. Take it when you wake up. You're gonna need it. They're inside you already. What? Who? Okay, B is handgun. You found Aaron's handgun under the pillow. Equip it directly, open your inventory and select it from there. You can fire it once equipped. Each shot costs 5 energy points. Thank you for tea. Number 2 opened. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm back at the T. Nice. I somehow managed to actually perfectly do a loop. Of course, you can't leave this area, so I don't know how I'm supposed to talk to anyone, but... Okay. So that is... Oh, okay. Let's try doing this. So TNL 80015. Look at that. And of course, I guess I could restart progress if I wanted to by loading a different save code. Why did I turn the HUD off? Okay. Anyway, that is Repose. That's a good amount of time for it. I managed to penetrate deeper into it. But yeah, this is a very cool little game. I did not feel like I almost played 30 minutes of that. That game just like flew right through it. It is a very cool game, but I am wondering how much there is to it. Okay, so that's not the right way of putting it, I feel like. I feel like the right way of putting it is... the game feels like it's very short to beat, but very long to explore. It feels like this is a game where it's like, if you just do a single, let's say hit credits completion, you're gonna play this for like maybe 3, maybe 4 hours. That's what it feels like just right now. Because I'm only level 3 and like he's going, now the real delve begins, but it feels like it's gonna, you know, that feels like I'm maybe like a quarter of the way through, so let's estimate, you know, 4 hours, give or take. That's my guess. I have no idea for sure. But then you get that code, it's like, by the way, there's a secret code here that if you use it, it gives you a different save file. And then you go, oh, okay, I see. So if you're just going through once, it feels like it's going to be short, but if you actually want to go through the full game, it feels like it is going to be lengthy. Because there is a lot of options for what they can do to mess with you just by changing around save file stuff. How do I get back up? Like, think about it, right? That maze is basically optional. But I could not get through that without the gun that I have now. So how could I get back to that maze while keeping the gun? Because I'm descending, but there's no way back up. there's something here. There's something here. This is a very cool game, and there's definitely something to this. I would definitely be interested in trying a full playthrough of this. This is something I would absolutely do a full playthrough on if it wasn't like incredibly stressful. This is very good at doing the ambiance and just making it highly stressful. Yeah, this is a super cool game. Definitely give the demo a shot. And if you like it, you can give the full game a try too. But we gotta move on. I got one last game lined up for today. All right, so the last game we have lined up for today is one by the name of White Knuckle. Now, this game is super interesting looking, and unfortunately, I cannot find the developer's social media. And by that, I mean, I actually did find the developer's social media, but it's all like individual people's social media. There is no like White Knuckle page or White Knuckle account or something like that, or Machine Games account. Which I wish developers would do. It's really easy. You don't even have to do anything with it. You literally just like sometimes post a thing to it and then retweet information occasionally. It's really not hard to maintain multiple social media accounts across websites. Anyway, at least make one for your development team. Anyway, this is, I believe it's actually a roguelike. I should probably play the tutorial. But this is a game about climbing. You know, like rock climbing or bouldering, you know, that kind of thing, you know, relaxing. Except that you're trying to climb a vertical shaft and there is a horrible hell beast following you, trying to eat your feet. So hold on for dear life and don't fall. Anyway, let's on-screen timer. Why not? Let's do a tutorial so I know what I'm doing. Okay, there. Jeez, that's loud.
Hello, future maintenance worker. Welcome to the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. This exam will test your navigational and problem-solving capabilities to ensure that you are capable of accessing even remote parts of the substructure.
Okay, you got sprint, you got WAS, you got jump. Okay, mouse buttons, ready your hands. Once grabbed, look at the wall, move towards it to climb up. Your hands will automatically grab any valid nearby mountable surface you aim at if you hold your mouse buttons. Jump and aim the high ledge above while holding down bow. Okay. Your hands, ready as your hands. Use your movement keys to navigate between climbable surfaces. Handholds and other climbing surfaces most often appear red. Okay, let me try that again. This wall is manageable even from all the way down here. Give it a try. Jump and aim for the tip. Oh, wow. That is... Wow, okay. Crouch. Okay, it's not toggle crouch, it's hold. Climbing challenges often require traversing from point to point, handhold to handhold. Follow the handhold here and don't forget you mantle on ledges. Ah. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, that's for sure. Important to use momentum to your advantage. Jump to the hanging pole right in your hands. Once on it, swing back, then swing forwards and release to jump even further. Note how your hands grabbed onto the pole ready. If you ever find yourself falling down, ready your hands and hope you can grab something in time. What? Interesting. Don't forget you can mantle. Hey, okay. Notice your hands will ground turn right as you climb. Holding onto surfaces will drain your stamina and you'll lose your grip when your stamina runs out. Each hand will gain stamina when it's not holding onto a handhold. High five. You can pick up an item by grabbing it with either hand. Use the item by pressing the hand button holding the item. Items can be stored in your inventory by holding tab and clicking where you want to place the item. Open your inventory, grabbing an item will put it back in your hand. Drop an item held by pressing 1 for your left hand or 3 for your right hand. I see. Carrying too many items, your inventory will start turning red. Oh! Picking up more items while encumbered slows you down for each extra item added. Pythons let you create handholds, though until hammered in fully, they're not permanent and secure. Once placed in a wall, use the hammer to knock it in. You can place them while climbing, keep an eye on your stamina. Ah. Oh, okay. Use your inventory while hanging and pull out a python while climbing. Swap hands when one gets tired and use the strained hand to hammer the next python. This is complicated. You have 2 pockets in your inventory represented by the circles on each side. You can store a single item from each hand. You can place items in your pocket or pull items from your hands by hitting Q for your left hand, E for your right hand. You can also place your grabs item from your pocket with your inventory screen like normal. Be careful, large items will not fit in your pockets and must be grabbed from your inventory manually. Ah. This is a little stressful already. Your hammer can be used to break certain obstacles or objects. In a pinch, it can also be used as a weapon of self-defense. Break these boards with your hammer to continue. Rebar can be thrown to make a handhold at a distance. It will ricochet off surfaces if you throw it at a shell angle. Aim carefully. Be careful about throwing rebar when you're on solid ground. You will lose your grip on handholds and be knocked back. Oh. Rope can be swung using WAS while looking horizontally, but you can climb and look vertically. Jumping off a rope while it's swinging will give you a boost, great for crossing big pits.
Thank you, maintenance worker.
I guess I shouldn't have done that. All right, let's go try this. Escape. Up. Up. I don't think I'm going to escape. I just have a funny feeling I'm not going to make it. Come on. Can I? There we go. Is that a piece of rebar? Can I take that? No. I can grab onto it, though. Thank you. Ah. Oh, I got a hammer. This is a little concerning. I don't actually get up. I guess other side of that wall?
Update. Long-term storage silo 352 is at maximum capacity. Additional containers must be rerouted.
I don't like the sound of that. Okay. You know what? I got a hammer.
Surveillance systems at percent functionality. Many sectors remain unmonitored. Proceed with caution.
Hey, I like this. Or I would like this if I knew where I was going. Can I store that? I can. Looks like... Okay, I can get over to there. The hell is this? Oh my... Well, that's concerning. Ah! Well, that was just kind of my bad, really. Let's try that again. I bet I can do the faster. Nope. Ooh, pythons, give me those. Yep. And some rebar. Like that too. Oh wait, did this just basically restart me where it was? I mean, I won't complain. I appreciate not having to lose that much progress, even though I didn't really lose that much progress, all things considered. I also don't know what to make of this thing. Well, okay, we're good. There we go. I feel like the pythons are actually... I don't know, it feels like the pythons and all this...
Warning. Loose debris reported in training chamber corridors. Navigational hazards likely.
So I got too big for my britches. Again? Okay, let's go. I don't know, it feels like these are almost like... Like, I'll take it, just in case, but it feels like that's almost unnecessary. Like, you can really make it through without this. Oh, rebar. I suppose when it gets to the chaos and panic parts, then maybe that won't be as easy, but right now, it doesn't seem too bad. A lot of this also feels like learning how to, like... sort of launch yourself off using the momentum. I'm very curious what that thing is supposed to be for. Oh. Okay, I'm just like jumping to my death at this point. Which is fair because I haven't actually eaten dinner today. And it's 10 o'clock p.m. So I'm going to take that as my excuse to stop. Even though I know for a fact I haven't, like, even penetrated a little bit into this game. It is an interesting little thing, though. Yeah, I can definitely see there's a lot of depth to potential movement in this. Just because, like, I was starting to get it. Obviously, I'm not very good at it. But, like, you can... Whoop. Like, if you're good at this, you can really, like, slingshot yourself up the wall. Like this. Not like that. Yeah, I think I'm too close to the wall is the problem. Like, if I go at this angle, I'm still too close to the wall. Come on. And this is haste makes waste. As in, waste a lot of your time. The ooze. Ah. Yeah, if you're good at this, I can see you really being able to just fly up, but I am clearly not. But yeah, this is an interesting little game. I mean, I know it feels like I didn't play a lot of this, but I did play 26 minutes. What we got for settings? Field of view. Not a whole lot, though, honestly. Maybe that'll help. Let's find out. I'll give it one last go. Oh, jeez. Has that always been there? Oh. Alright. Yeah, this actually, I feel like this might actually help. Interesting that it's slightly different. Actually, is it slightly different, or am I just skipping past the parts I was doing before? Can I get up? Thank you.
Attention. Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%.
What is that? How do you work that? Okay, where are we going? Did you quit it with the disquieting slurping noises? Jeez. Oh. Whew, that was close. Can I? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, that was my bad. I was getting too big for my britches. I have to respect the inverted wall. And hold on a second. Speaking of things I don't have to respect. Where is my thingy? Settings, moderation. There we go. Oh. It was already blocked. Whatever.
Warning. It is after you.
Oh. That's, nice to know. Ah! There we go. Can I see it? I don't see it, and I'm very concerned about that. Oh, jeez. Ah! I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Okay. Crushed embarrassingly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. That's where we're gonna leave it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. So that was White Knuckle. That game is very cool and also stressful. Why did I pick stressful games today? I did not pick a single game that was not stressful. Claire a la Mode was kind of stressful because it was a platformer that you had to do a lot of stuff in. Although that was actually probably relatively chill compared to the other ones. This one's just straight up stressful. Repose, also stressful. And then RollScape was stressful for different reasons. So I need to play something nice and relaxing tomorrow, like some Monster Hunter, because AT Ray Dow is going to be out, and I get to fight AT Ray Dow and see how many times I can cart to it. Yeah. Okay. That's where I'm leaving that, though. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. Check out these games. Claire a la Mode has a demo. White Knuckle has a demo. Repose has a demo. RollScape does not have a demo, but it is very cheap. So check that out. Definitely interested in Repose. Repose, I think, is the game I'm most interested in out of all of these. Claire a la Mode has some growing pains it needs to go through. Interesting ideas, fun ideas. I could see it being fun later on, but for right now, it does need a lot of polish. RollScape is a game I cannot play. It also doesn't have progression. There's no progression in that. It's just straight up like, just do it better. Just do it better. And get lucky. And then White Knuckle is like, there's a very, very high skill ceiling I can see in this game. And then Repose is just like a super cool little adventure thing, which seems like it has a lot more to it than I'm able to scratch in this streaming schedule. But yeah, that's where I'm leaving that. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. I will probably be back tomorrow. Unusual, I know, for my recent schedule, but tomorrow I'll probably be back. So, see you later.